Addiction, like a thunderstorm, begins with a single drop. Over time, more drops until your life is caught in a downpour of emotions. Family members are swept away in the surge. In South Florida, Faith Farm Ministries provides shelter from the storm. Faith Farm is an extensive rehabilitation program offering free residential services to men and women in need. Faith Farm Ministries, restoring hope one life at a time. Here in South Florida, a light shines bright at a place that reaches out to men and women in desperate need, a bridge to a new life. That place is Faith Farm. Faith Farm Ministries is a church with a heart for the hurting, providing residential services for addiction and recovery. Faith Farm gives food, shelter, and, more importantly, hope. Over the years, thousands of shattered lives have been restored and families reunited. This is the work of God. This is the work of Faith Farm.
Faith Farm is a drug and alcohol recovery program. There's a lot of miracle 30-day programs out there, but Faith Farm is unique in that we bring the people in and ask them to stay for 9 months for a total rehab.
Faith Farm provides each student food and shelter. They give them 3 meals a day. They also feed them spiritually with daily classes with the focus on the Bible. The instructors? Others who have gone through the program themselves. Who better to counsel and mentor those in need than someone who has walked a mile in their shoes?
There's a cohesiveness of a brotherhood. There's a brethren where you fellowship with men that are going through the same circumstances and situations that you have experienced.
We love doing it, that's why we're there. No other reason at all except that we love doing what we're doing, and we love to see the changes that we've seen and will continue to see in men's lives.
Aside from food, shelter, and classroom instruction, Faith Farm provides a work-study program. Faith Farm also provides job training. Faith Farm has a rich 50-year history of obedience to God and a compassion for helping others. In 1951, Reverend Garland Eastham answered God's call to reach out to help those in need. Praise God, praise God. The people have changed and some of the buildings have changed, but the basic principles have not.
The thing that makes Faith Farm successful and unique, without a doubt in our mind, is the spiritual connection to God.
It's a godly place. Saved my life.
We are currently funded through donations and sales through our 3 thrift stores in Fort Lauderdale, Boynton Beach, and Okeechobee. The financial burden to maintain the level of commitment to our students lies squarely on the shoulders of Faith Farm, and not the students.
It's totally free. We don't charge anything for anybody. It costs us, right now, the cost is about $2,950, almost $3,000 per month per man in the program.
Where else can you go and have all of your needs met and to focus on nothing but getting yourself right with the Lord and straightening your life out in every single magnitude? Where else? I mean, where can you do that? Free.